Team, congratulations. Rafael Nadal had won 21 matches in a row on clay, 50 sets.
Again, it is routine for record-breaking Rafa, as Nadal ends a 34-year-old record by winning a 50th straight set on a clay court.
In a row, you were the last one to beat him on clay. How satisfied are you with that win today?
I'm super happy, of course, because it's a special win. It's against the best player on clay of all time. Then it's against the current #1, which is very special as well. And then was the best match since a very long time for me. So many things worked out very well today, and that's why I'm super happy, of course.
Obviously, you had an off day today. What will you do differently, if anything, as you prepare for the Rome tournament?
Being honest, I am not, as I said a lot of times, no? When I am winning, I am not super happy. When I am losing I am not super sad, and it's not a drama that I lost the match. No, I don't have to do a lot of things different. I won 50 straight sets on this surface. Today I lost the match. It was not my day.
That once a person's mind is expanded with an idea or a concept, it can never be satisfied to going back to where it was.
Are you ready for the challenge facing Nadal?
I have to, have to embrace it, and have to obviously give everything I got. I mean, I love tennis, and it's really exciting. So hopefully I'll be able to play my best tennis.
Because see, when you know within yourself things are going to work out for you,
He's made it.
you're going to make it. And these are just some of the hoops you've got to flip through in order to get there. It's okay.
It's a perfect 10 for Nadal.
Rafa, congratulations, an 8th title here in Rome. How big a factor was that rain delay? You had some time to steady yourself, came back, won every game, won the title.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it's been an amazing week. No, so important for me this week after last week in Madrid. Was a tough losing quarterfinal, so have this trophy with me again was unforgettable. No, it was an emotional final, tough one.
Because see, when you don't feel worthy of your goal, you will begin to unconsciously engage in self-destructive behavior, like procrastinating, constantly putting things off, squandering your time, and that's what life is made of.
It's like, oh my God, this guy can do it again. And then Rafa hasn't played much at all the last couple of months. He seemed like he struggled with his movement. I had seen tapes of him playing Andy here years back. Didn't seem like he was moving quite as well. Well, that's dissipated. And he's playing some incredible tennis. So it's sort of this dream scenario that's taken place. So I've had arguments either way over the years. Who's the greatest player of all time? Is it Rafa? Is it Roger?
Maria, can you talk about when you hit with Rafa the other day? How did that come about, and what was it like?
Well, I saw that he was practicing on the court right before me, and I said to my team, I was like, God, wouldn't it be amazing if I just came up to Rafa and said, would you hit a couple balls with me? It's not like you're asking him to go on a date. You're just asking him to hit a couple of balls with you. I was like, listen, you got to hit a couple of balls with Rafa on clay, you know? It's like a check on the bucket list, definitely.
We don't show stuff to each other a lot, and we'll always forever be rivals when it comes, as long as we're active.
Here he comes, young Nadal, and we'll just let him merge into the spotlight and the applause.
Can't win them all against Rafa, to be honest. He's too good of a player, and you know, whatever happened in the past has happened. You know.
I mean, I don't think it'd be a stretch by any means to compare, you know, Rafa and Roger to Pete and Andre in their prime. You know, if anything, they've been more consistently dominant during this last, you know, 3 or 4 year stretch. So, you know, he's been playing great.
All of the fears we learn, like the fear of failure. If you want to reach your goal and have a competitive edge, you've got to be hungry. Whatever you've done up to this point in time, your life is working. Whatever you have produced, it came out of you as a result of the kind of person that you have become.
I mean, I've been around a lot of great tennis players. You know, the Creek, the Chang, the Hewitt. They're small body guys. Borg, small body. This guy's a horse, you know. And so what he does to drive himself, he drives himself hard. He's like Andy. His will, you know, I'm getting this ball. There's no, I mean, and stop on a dime and just he punishes himself, you know, with that determination. And I think you come, you know, basically out of the shooter that way. You know, you can't teach that. That's something that you come out and you have this desire, this will, this need to want to succeed at all costs, and he has that. And that's what makes him great. That's what great champions are. When you go down with the Mac, Connors, Borg, Lendl, will not be denied. He's special.
Rafa rules in Monte Carlo for an unprecedented 11th time.
With your 11th Rolex Monte Carlo Masters 1000 title, describe your emotions right now.
It's a feeling that not easy to describe.
Rafael Nadal became the first player to win a tournament 11 times. Now he's done it again on home ground.
Rafa Nadal victorious once again.
We did it in Monte Carlo, now here in Barcelona. It's something really amazing. We will never see that again, so we have to enjoy it.
That you're still playing and still playing at this level at age 32?
A gentleman came up to me who was up in years and he said, you know, that's real great motivation for you young guys, but I've done all my work. There's nothing else for me to do. I said, oh yes, you've got a lot to give. You have a lot to offer. The fact that you're still here means that your business is not through yet.
C'est le match, là. 3 matchs à suivre. 6 points, 6-2, 6-2.
I think he's converted it. He has, with another sensational forehand.
because once more, Nadal is far too powerful for the opposition.
It's on the line.
Number 11 for Rafa. As impressive as any that came before.